we're just going to invite someone who's going to do an item for us and also just give a short encouragement as well. He was part of the Nepal team that went to Nepal, and he's just going to do like a 5 to 10 minute item encouragement, and after that we'll get on with our night. So let's give him a round of applause. I welcome George and Kalofiama.
God is good.
All the time.
And all the time. There we go. District 1, make some noise. So good to hear all your guys' voices, worship God in unity. And that's all He wants, man. The joy of the Lord is my strength. That, man, you guys coming together with the spirit of unity and worship and give Him praise, man, it just makes Him happy. And making Him happy makes us happy as well. So let us give Him another shout of praise tonight. District 1, make some noise. Today, I'm going to be revealing you guys a little talent that I've kept in the showers, in fact. But, reminding me of the parable of the talents. I think you guys are all well aware of that. But anyway, what happens in this parable is the person who hides his talent, the person takes away that talent. And I think we are products of grace. All that we are is because of God. The breath in our lungs, the fact that all our blood vessels work, it's all because of Jesus. So I believe that I'm going to utilize all my talents, all my gifts, all my creativity, all my ideas, and give it back to Jesus. And today I'm going to be performing a rap, in fact. Woo! Come on, guys. I usually have here my partner in crime, Bill Dell, but he's at home right now, but that's so good. It's time to go solo. Time to go solo in my own little solo career. But yeah, so the rap goes, Namaste, Namaste. Thank you, Lord, for this day. We represent Yahweh. And then you guys say, thank you. Can I come on, guys? Let's do it right now. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then I say, have a nice day. So we're going to do that again. One more run. Namaste, Namaste. Thank you, Lord, for this day. We represent Yahweh.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. There we go. So I'm just going to have my partner in crime, my new partner in crime, in fact, Nehumi, come here and pick up a mic, and he's going to be rapping with me. Let's give him a round of applause. And let's bring it up, man. Let's bring up Careful. Come on, man. Like I said, man, just utilizing all your talents to worship God, man. We stand here with this heart that we're unashamed, we're fearless, 116, I'll protect that in my heart, why I'm unashamed of the gospel. Yeah, okay. If I can have it up, yeah, okay. Yeah. Everybody clap your hands, y'all. Clap your hands, y'all. Clap your hands, y'all. Yeah. What? Clap your hands, y'all. Clap your hands, y'all. Clap your hands, y'all. Yo. Check. When I say hey, you say ho. Hey, ho. Hey, ho. When I say hey, you say ho. Hey, ho. Hey, ho. When I say G, you say Jesus. Jesus. When I say G, you say Jesus. Jesus. Namaste. Thank you, Lord, for this day. We represent Yahweh. Have a nice day. Namaste. Thank you, Lord, for this day. We represent Yahweh. representing Yahweh. Have a nice day, namaste, namaste. Thank you, Lord, for this day. We representing Yahweh. Have a nice day, namaste, namaste. Thank you, Lord, for this day. We representing Yahweh. Have a nice day, namaste, namaste. Thank you, Lord, for this day. We representing Yahweh. Have a nice day. God bless you. God bless you so much. Who loved that? I love to see my brothers step up and they rap, man. And honestly, thank you for that. You know, they truly had the heart of just being fearless and unashamed. You know, and that's what it's all about. You know, I came here with one message for you guys, and it's a message that I'm going to be sharing just for each and every one of the districts that I've been going around, and just for the whole Tongan AOG congregation. And my message for you guys today is, it's time. I shared it last night. You know, I think it's time for us to look at time from a different perspective. You know, especially linear time. You know, past, present, and future. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. See those 15 seconds? Those words, their action is forever lost in time. It's forever fallen prisoner to the past. We will never get that time again. But we could have used it, in fact, for something greater, such as a compliment, such as speaking life. Even though I said it so casually, you know, we could use that time. And that was my message for today. It's been stirring in my heart. God was telling me to tell you guys that it's time to step up, to rise up as an army, to stand bold, stand firm, stand valiant, stand brave. You know, it's time for us to rise up. I done seen so much creativity and talent within the whole Tongan congregation. Now, I'm just saying here today, I've seen the AOG movement out there in the Nepali Hills, and man, and they utilize all their talents. And that's why I came here with this heart, man. I'm using my all for Jesus. But sometimes, you know, sometimes we let fear and shame hold us back, you know, whether it be the shame of our past, you know, the fear of responsibility, the fear of, and this is the main one, the fear of other people's opinions. You know, have that heart that you're unashamed. 1:16, Romans 1:16, for I'm unashamed of the gospel. You know, that's something that's just been planted in my heart ever since, you know, since day one of when I took up my cross. And I really encourage you guys to do the same. You know, I think we need to realize that delayed obedience is disobedience, pretty much. You know, delayed obedience is procrastination, and procrastination is laziness. Procrastination is a thief of time. And it's pretty much the devil's way of saying you have enough time to get right with Christ, or you have enough time to do God's work. See, time waits for no man, but man is always waiting for the right time. So we always use patience to mask procrastination. We always sit back and like, oh, now I'm waiting for God's time, when in reality, God's waiting for you. So my encouragement for you, it's time to rise up. It's time to build these Daniels, these Joshuas, these Queen Esthers from this whole congregation. I'm telling you right now, we're part of this great movement called Assemblies of God. Assembling God's people, God's children. You know, we have Pastor Charles here, and he's our leader, man. We follow him, and we follow our pastors. But the thing is, we can't do it without each other, you know. We all need to have the same heart of unity. I felt like it was supposed to be that we all had the districts named after unity, you know, Roto Taha, united, you know, maybe not Iti, but but yeah, man, it's about bringing this heart of unity together and raising this army. You know, stand bold, stand ready, equip yourself with the armor of God. It's time to raise up, you know. It's time to rise up, be brave. And that's my encouragement for you guys tonight. I was supposed to share about all the stories of Nepal, but just some of them that's really touched me. 70-plus-year-old lady walking 1 hour to church and 1 hour back home. Man, did that touch me, you know. These old ladies giving their 10% little bags of rice. That was their type of offering. You know, what it got me saying is, man, we shouldn't be grateful at sometimes. We should be grateful always. And not only that is, what's your excuse? You know, what's your excuse? We tend to stay in this comfort zone, you know. But God wants us to get out of that comfort zone, you know. This one wise man told me one day, and it really touched my heart. He said, when God puts you in the uncomfortable, He leads you to the impossible. And that stayed from the beginning of my walk with Christ. And that man was Philadelphia. He's sitting in the back, man. But honestly, that truly touched my heart. And honestly, that's my testimony for you guys today. I hope you guys were all blessed from it. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. And District 1, man, we're going to be making moves. God bless.